All right, you're up.
So hi. Great to see everybody. I really appreciate everybody coming out. In our busy lives, it's just hard to take time to really connect face to face. And I know a lot of people came from far away. We have a couple here from as close as Holyoke, Massachusetts, where we are right now. We have some people from Seattle and San Francisco and Los Angeles and Florida and Canada. And no matter where you came from, I just really appreciate it. I'm grateful. It's what makes this most meaningful for me is to really celebrate this with all of you. So thank you. Also, I just want to mention Heather's family. We have been through some hard times together with her mother dying recently. But even before that, it wasn't just her mom. The whole family has just been incredibly welcoming. I feel like part of the family. They're great people. And it's just a wonderful family to join. My mom, unfortunately, couldn't be here in person. She doesn't get around too well, but through the magic of Facebook live streaming, I hear she's watching this. I still haven't tried this Facebook thing. I hear it's all the rage. But apparently my mom has mastered it, so hi, Mom. I'm glad that you did have gotten along so well with Heather. I think Heather even helped set up the Facebook. I wish you could be here, but again, I'm really glad you can watch. You practice what you preach. Mom, you've lived and continue to live a simple and peaceful life. I respect that very much. You've sacrificed your whole life so that me and my siblings could have a better life. So I love you very much, and I'm glad you can watch, and I'm sorry you can't be here in person. Another person who can't be with us is my brother Rick. Unfortunately, he passed away a few years ago. I'm glad he did get to meet Heather, however briefly. I'm sure he would have enjoyed having endless conversations about the MBTA with Heather, even though he never worked in transit nor lived in Boston. But among his many interests, transit was definitely a passion. So I wish you had more time to know each other, but I'm glad you got to meet Rick. We have some paratransit experts here, and Rick would have really appreciated talking with them as well, since he spent many years using the Accessorat in New York City to get to work. So anyway, Rick, I know you're looking down on us. I hope the subways and buses in heaven aren't too crowded and don't break down. I hope all the stations are wheelchair accessible. If you need that up there, I don't know how it works. So rest in peace, Rick, and I do cherish the one thing I inherited from you, your New York City subway tie. And one person who actually is here with us, I want to talk about. So I lived in a boys' home for a while when I was young, Catholic boys' home, and the man who helped run it is here, Brother Mike. Although he has way too many embarrassing stories about me, so do not talk to him at all. Stay away from him.
Where's Brother Mike? Brother Mike, raise your hand. Raise your hand, Brother Mike.
If he does talk to you, don't believe anything he says. But he and his fellow brothers of charity have really made a difference in my life. Without him, it's quite a good chance that I wouldn't be the kind of person that anyone would want to marry, even Heather, who is taking on a big challenge as it is. But Mike and his fellow brothers of charity have just made a difference not only in my life, but countless others devote their entire lives to good works and really should be an inspiration to us all. So we only invited Mike to be nice. I didn't think he would actually show up. But he is here, and actually I'm glad he can make it, but still don't believe anything he says. Will?
It's all good. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
So lastly, I wanted to talk about Heather, my beloved Heather. Very happy to be marrying you. You're not only beautiful, looking especially beautiful today, I might add. You're a wonderful person. Life is hard, but I know it's just that much easier and better with you by my side. I thank God every day that we've been brought together. I'm very happy to be spending the rest of my life with you. And before I forget, the Converse Chuck Taylor sneaker an all-purpose shoe, not only an American classic. I go hiking in it, I play basketball, and of course you can get married in it. So. Now I'm going to let Heather say a few words. Thank you.
A few? Everybody say a few words. First off, y'all can sit down. So please, sit. You guys are late, come on in. Take a seat here in the front. Yeah, that's you, Paul, Jim, Richard, come on in. Yeah, we're not super duper formal here, so please. So, yeah, come on in.
Flip-flops?
Yeah, no worries. Yeah. Come on down. Come on. There's a whole row of them, so you sit down and relax. All right, so, first off, thank you. I think most of you know we've been through a hell of the past 2 months. It's not easy planning a wedding. It's not easy planning a wedding, a funeral, and then a wedding. So, just out of the gate, I'm so grateful that everybody's here. This place is sacred ground to me. I used to work here in high school. I lived down the street. I played in these woods. I played in those woods. My cat got lost in these woods. This is my home. This is my ground. This is my place. I am pagan, and the place where I am, the trees, the sun, the flowers, all of that is so special to me, and I'm so grateful that I can share it with all of you here. So know that for me in this place, in this time, this is just wonderful. I'm not going to get too much into my mom because I'll probably break down and cry, and I don't think I can handle it right now, so just to be fair. But what I will say is that for Greg, when I first met Greg is just, a very easygoing, sort of cordial guy that just comes in and just sort of stands there and waddles a little bit, chit-chats, wants to talk about transit all the time. But one of the most striking things about Greg, probably when I first met him, and it's probably not anything that's sort of extraordinary or it's sort of, oh my gosh, but his smile. Greg has the biggest, most beautiful smile. And not only that, but it's not what someone might say is a perfect smile. And to me, that just shows the embodiment of how confident and how sure of himself he is. And to me, that's probably the most attractive thing of him that I could ever have. That I love the fact that I know that he is just a confident man who is willing to take on anything. And for us in our relationship, we are a weird, wonderful, quirky couple. And I wake up every morning to the news being read to me, and here's all the transit that we need to talk about. I'm like, I haven't even had coffee yet. But we're perfect for each other, and I know that. And I love the fact that we have this opportunity to share with you, and I love the fact that you guys are celebrating this and are witnesses to this. So, without further ado, let's get married again. Thank you.
Heather and Greg, do you reaffirm your desire and intention to enter into marriage, loving, comforting, and honoring each other as long as you both shall live?
I do.
I do.
If all of you present will do everything in your power to uphold Heather and Greg in their marriage, please respond, "We will." Heather and Greg, since it's your intention to renew your marriage vows, join your right hands, and with your promises, bind yourselves to each other as husband and wife. Greg, repeat after me. I take you, Heather, to be my wife,
I take you, Heather, to be my wife,
and I promise to love you
and I promise to love you
and to be faithful to you
and to be faithful to you
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
Heather, repeat after me. I take you, Greg, to be my husband,
I take you, Greg, to be my husband,
and I promise to love you
and I promise to love you
and to be faithful to you
and to be faithful to you
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
Rings.
All right.
Greg. As you place the ring on Heather's finger, please repeat after me. I give you this ring to wear
I give you this ring to wear
as a symbol of my abiding love,
as a symbol of my abiding love,
my eternal faith, and my undying devotion.
my eternal faith, and my undying devotion.
It is an outward reminder
It is an outward reminder
of our inner unity.
of our inner unity.
Heather, as you place the ring on Greg's finger,
Okay.
please repeat after me.
This one. Right, okay. I'm trying to
give-
figure out which finger.
I give you this ring to wear
I give you this ring to wear
as a symbol of my abiding love,
as a symbol of my abiding love,
my eternal faith,
my eternal faith,
and my undying devotion.
and my undying devotion.
It is an outward reminder
It is an outward reminder
of our inner unity.
of our inner unity.
Heather and Greg, please hold each other's right hand.
Get my rings on. Go. Bring your arm down a little bit. There you go. Got it.
This cord is a symbol of the bond you have entered. Let it be a reminder of the respect and love you have for each other. To all of you here today in celebration of this couple's love, may the Lord bless and keep you. The Lord be kind and gracious to you. The Lord look upon you with favor and give you peace. I now present to you with renewed commitment Greg and Heather as husband and wife.
We did it.
You gonna carry it?
When you guys can make it? Friday, Saturday? We came up Saturday. Yeah, 'cause we had the rehearsal yesterday, so we came up Saturday.
All right, Jen. I don't know who's doing the toast here.
I guess you're
To getting married. To getting married. To Heather.
Thank you all for coming.
Love and happiness. May the God in front of you. May the best of your past be the worst of your future. Do we drink now?
Yes. Yeah. Now you can drink. Cheers.
I'll order.
To not falling over.
You're gonna be
And Mandy has a moment of panic going, who handed it?
There's video. You can't say anything. You already drank yours.
So yeah, they should be coming over
Bring
now.
him over here.
This is awesome. Are we ready for this? Guys, come hither. Hurry up.
Your flashes are over there, Ryan.
Fine, because they want to.
Right here.
Maybe they don't. Yeah.
You can't see his camera, he can't see you. If you hide, he won't call you out.
Actually, just to different cities and help them plan or upgrade or make improvements to the transit
Okay. Hey, everybody looking right at me?
Heather's cousin, where are you?
Yes. It's nondescript.
One more time. Make sure I can see you in between them.
Okay.
So if you could come to one side of her or the other.
Okay. How about I'll move over this way and Macy stay there.
There you go. All right. And can you two just come out just a little bit? Great. Okay, ready, here we go. And you two behind them, come out just a little bit. Great. All right, here we go.